the town of Tradeville and the Tariff Tyrant. In the bustling town of Tradeville, goods flowed like water. Farmers sold apples, weavers made cloth, and builders hammered nails. Everyone traded with the towns across the river, and life hummed along. That is, until a hulking figure named Tariff Tony took over. Tony was a bruiser with a loud mouth and a bigger ego. He didn't care about Tradeville's rhythm. He wanted everyone to see him as the toughest, the smartest, the boss. "I'm gonna make us the best," he bellowed, slapping heavy tolls on everything coming from across the river. "No more cheap apples or cloth from those other towns. You'll buy from me or you'll pay." His crew, Slick Sid, Gabby Gert, and Whispering Walt, nodded along. Sid smirked. "Tony's protecting us from those sneaky outsiders." Gert chimed in. "He's a genius. Prices going up means we're winning." Walt muttered, "Anyone who complains just doesn't get it." They didn't care that Tony's rules were choking the town. They got cushy deals out of it. But Tony's tolls hit hard. The farmers couldn't sell their apples across the river anymore, so their barrels rotted. The weavers ran out of cheap thread and their looms sat quiet. Builders jacked up prices for houses because nails cost triple now. Shops emptied out and folks started arguing over scraps. Tony didn't blink. "I'm in charge," he bragged, strutting past the shuttered stalls. "You should thank me. I'm bigger than the old ways." Most folks grumbled but kept quiet. Tony was loud and his crew had sharp tongues. Who dare cross them? Then came Ella, a scrappy kid who ran a fruit stand with her dad. She'd watched the town crumble, her dad's apples piling up unsold, her friends' parents out of work. One day, she'd had it. She marched to Tony's gaudy toll booth and yelled, "You're not some big shot. You're wrecking us. These tolls aren't making us strong. They're starving us. We need trade, not your tantrums." Her voice cut through the market's silence. Tony loomed over her, sneering. "You're just a kid. What do you know?" Slick Sid laughed. "She's mad 'cause she's losing." Gabby Gert snapped. "Tony's saving us, you ungrateful brat." Whispering Walt hissed. "She's too small to matter." Ella didn't flinch. "I'm small, but I see what's happening. You're not saving us. You're bullying us into broke. Look around." She pointed at the empty stalls, the sour apples, the idle looms. Then something shifted. A farmer named Jake stepped up. "She's right. My crop's worthless now." A weaver, Mara, joined in. "I can't afford thread thanks to Tony's rules." A builder, Sam, growled, "My nails cost a fortune. Houses ain't getting built." One by one, folks crowded around Ella, their voices rising. Tony shouted louder, but his crew started to waver. Sid slipped off, muttering, "Maybe Tony's not the winner here." Gert stopped talking, and Walt slunk into the shadows. The crowd kept growing. Farmers, weavers, builders, shopkeepers, all glaring at Tony. He wasn't looking so big anymore. Finally, Tony threw up his hands. "Fine, keep your stupid trade," he barked, kicking over a crate as he stormed off. The tolls came down, and goods started flowing again. Apples crossed the river, thread filled the looms, nails hammered into wood. Tradeville wasn't perfect, but it was breathing. Ella wiped her hands on her apron. "He only won as long as we stayed quiet," she said. "Together we're tougher than he'll ever be."